Let's now get you the latest on the coronavirus scare. The total number of positive cases in India have touched 50 after 4 new positive cases reported from Bengaluru, 2 from Pune. The 50 cases also include the first 3 cases which were reported in Kerela but have now recovered. So of these 50 cases, 34 cases are Indian nationals, 16 are Italians.
मैं आपको ये भी बताना चाहूँगा कि ई वीज़ा और एग्जिस्टिंग वीज़ा जो हैं फ्रांस, जर्मनी और स्पेन के उन्हें इमीडिएट इफ़ेक्ट से सस्पेंड कर दिया गया है। जहाँ तक कोरोना वायरस के केसेस का सवाल है, भारत में अब तक 50 कंफर्म्ड मामले आए हैं।
Well, so just to give our viewers some idea of, a couple of states, Karnataka, for instance, 4 COVID-19 positive cases have been reported. We will have Shrija talk about that, but the information that we have indicate that over 1,000 persons have been identified for observation. Of them, 275 persons have completed 28 days of observations. The remaining are being home quarantined. 9 persons are admitted at certain isolation facilities. So those are the steps being taken in Karnataka. 4 new cases reported from total 4 cases, I beg your pardon, reported in Karnataka till date. Then, of course, this is getting serious also in terms of the numbers that are multiplying. With each day, we have a fresh update of new states being affected. That has raised the concern. The idea, of course, is to create enough awareness among people, because this is a virus that can be contracted and then the symptoms take time to surface, which is why unknowingly a person may have spread the virus to several others. Once the person is detected, then the momentous task of identifying everybody else that he has come in contact with. So that has, of course, complicated the challenge for the government and the authorities. The detection takes time. Firstly, the symptoms don't immediately appear. Secondly, the confirmation of the tests also take a certain period of time. So in the meanwhile, there is a chance that a person may have infected others. It is extremely important that the detection is done early. So all steps are being taken towards that end. As you can see, the Union Health Minister were personally monitoring arrangements in airports. That is one of the important screening points for the country. So that's the latest on the coronavirus. Of course, along with Karnataka, Kerala also under a close watch at the moment. These are the 2 states we have receiving information on the status of coronavirus. Like I said, 4 cases in all in Karnataka. Let me get in Shrija, who will talk us through these cases and where they could have possibly contracted the virus. Shrija, 4 cases in Karnataka, and they have travel history to affected countries, I believe. Can you share with us more information on the exact numbers, please?
Well, Afrida, the final confirmation that we're getting from not just Karnataka Health Department, but also the ICMR, they're talking about where the total number of positive coronavirus cases have reached a total of 4 members at this point in time. All the 4 patients are right now being treated at the isolation wards. This is right here at Rajiv Gandhi Institute of Chest Diseases in Bengaluru. To talk about the case, what we understand is that the first positive case in Bengaluru was reported on Monday, and now this particular patient, we understand, a 46-year-old male. He had reached the city. This is from the US via Dubai. We also understand that he was accompanied by his daughter and also his wife, who has also been tested in the last 24 hours. 3 fresh new cases of coronavirus have also been confirmed by the Karnataka Health Department. Now, these 3 new people that we're talking about are, of course, 2 of them are related to this particular, the first person who was confirmed on Monday. So on Tuesday, we understand the 13-year-old daughter and also his wife, the case has also been confirmed. The tests have confirmed positive. And also we understand a colleague of him also, remember, he was coming to the city. This is via London is what we are getting to understand. Then he has also contracted coronavirus. Now, all the four of them are right now undergoing treatment at the Rajiv Gandhi Institute of Chest Diseases. And as far as the investigation is concerned, we see the first patient who was confirmed positive as far as coronavirus is concerned. He had come in contact with nearly 2,666 people, whereas the fourth case, another colleague of his, he had come in contact with nearly 12 of them. So clearly, the rest of the people, we understand that the Karnataka government is trying to not just his flatmates, but also they're trying to trace and track where exactly they are who had come in contact with both of these people. And what we also understand is that the 13-year-old daughter, remember, she had returned on March 5th, and soon after that, for 2 days, she had attended the school also, what we understand here in Bengaluru East. Right now, the Karnataka health officials have also started the fumigation process. They are also screening over 1,700 students in this particular school, where this the daughter of who's right now admitted in the hospital is concerned, where she could have come in contact with these students. So all the 1,700 students will also be screened. Now, as far as the preventive measure by the Karnataka government is concerned, we see that the primary schools have also been declared holidays. This is until the fresh orders are issued by the Karnataka Health Department. That apart, we see the screening process is continuing. So far, nearly 95,000 people have been screened in the state of Karnataka.
Okay. So let me get an update on Maharashtra. Amita Balachandra is with us, and also we will have Vivek Karindalam give us the picture from Kerala. Coming to you first, Amita. Of course, the state government has released certain figures, but apparently we have to go with the union government figures at the moment. What are the total number of positive cases? I believe Pune is now under close watch for positive cases detected there.
Well, that's correct. In fact, the confirmation that's coming from the Central Health Ministry is that two people, a couple with a travel history to Dubai earlier this month, they returned to Mumbai and then subsequently to Pune. They've now been admitted and quarantined at Pune's Naidu Hospital. That is the case that has been confirmed by the Central Health Ministry. But an official press release was released yesterday by the state administration here, saying that these two people also came in contact with many other people. Out of that, their daughter, a taxi driver, and a co-passenger have also tested positive. This is a confirmation that we're waiting currently from the Central Health Ministry. That hasn't come in. And so far, the confirmed number of cases is two people as far as the Central Health Ministry data is concerned. But apart from that, the state administration says while there are 502 beds across the state, they are now, stepping up efforts to ensure that everybody who came in contact with this couple, whether it was in Mumbai, Pune, or to and fro in this international trip, they are in touch with them. They will all be screened and ensured that they are tested for coronavirus. But currently, two confirmed cases, both from Pune.
Word from Kerala as well. Vivek, what is the picture like? Of course, the 50 figure that we are running includes 3 from Kerala who were discharged. But at the moment, what is the ground situation in Kerala?
Afrida, as of now, the ground situation in Kerala is that there are 14 corona positive cases in Kerala. Most of them have come from Italy, as we know. As you said, the 13 people, the 3 people who have recovered earlier from, Alapura Medical College, from Kasaragod, and from Thrissur. Apart from that, after that, from the Sunday onwards, the figures started going up. It was 3 initially, and after that, 2 people who are associated with them. Actually, a family from Italy who had come to Ernakulam, and then it was the 55-year-old man, his younger elder brother, who was diagnosed with corona positive, and later, after diagnosing the other 3 people, they came to know that 5 people from the same family got infected with coronavirus, and after that, a 3-year-old kid, and then 4 people from Kottayam, and now the figure stands at 14. In the meantime, what we need to understand is that one of the patient, a coronavirus positive patient who's in the 50s, is a bit critical right now. She is in the Kottayam Medical College, and also the government is taking all possible measures at this point of time. There is no theaters. The schools up to 7th standard has been declared holiday by the state education department. In the meantime, government has advised everyone, all of those NRIs, especially from European countries who are coming to the airports to undergo checking, and all those people who have come from Italy will be sent to hospitals for immediate checking. Remember, there was a case in Pala, in Kottayam yesterday, where one of the person who had some kind of symptoms of coronavirus managed to escape from the hospital he was initially taken to the Pala Medical College, but then they took him to the Kottayam Medical College. But after the blood checkup, they came to know, the hospital authorities came to know that this particular man has actually managed to flee from the hospital. The police is trying to find him as where he is. Remember, in all these cases, what's more shocking is that those people who have come from Italy on the 3rd of March, most of them did not inform or did not consult a doctor or approach the health officials, even though they had some kind of symptoms. They have associated with a number of people. They have attended some functions, ceremonies, but still, they haven't done that. It's only after their relative got infected, and after that he was diagnosed, that the whole picture came out, and it's only after that that these people were diagnosed. So a
Okay.
lot of confusions right now, regarding the people who are coming, and strict advice is given to the people to maintain a personal hygiene and also to use masks. There is a shortage of masks at this point of time. In the meantime, there is also allegations that masks are being sold at exorbitant rates in various places. So as of now, Kerala Health Department is making sure that no stones are unturned to make sure that the cases of coronavirus does not increase from here on. 14 is the number of cases as of now. We need to see because
Right.
just now I came to know that there is a group of 40 people who have come, who have just reached the Nedumbasheri International Airport. And we don't know whether there is any symptoms in these patients. Only in the next few hours that we'll get to know whether these people have any symptoms or whether they have tested a negative or positive. Those things we'll get to know in the coming few hours.
Right. So in order to contain the virus, awareness is critical. We are running on our screens right now on what you can do to protect yourself. I would like to thank Amita, Shrija and Vivek for giving us updates from their respective states. So the government has now issued a fresh travel advisory. My colleague Avni will give us an understanding of the salient features, the main points from this particular advisory that has been released in the interest of public health. Avni?
Been issued several points, remember, across both at the center and the state level. Measures are being increased to try and contain the spread of coronavirus. So essentially the government has asked citizens to avoid non-essential travel abroad altogether, and specifically as far as certain countries are concerned, citizens are strongly advised against travel to China, Italy, Iran, South Korea, Japan, France, Spain and Germany. So these are specifically the countries where the citizens have been advised to not travel to at this point. All passengers returning from any of these affected countries must be quarantined for a period of 14 days. So this now has also become mandatory for people to do. Employers should also facilitate work from home at this point in time. Several employers have in fact already started doing that right now across the country. Visas to nationals from France, Germany and Spain who have not yet entered India stand suspended. So remember, the number of countries with these visa restrictions and visa suspensions have increased now to include these countries as well. Visas issued on or before March 3rd to nationals of Italy, Iran, South Korea and Japan who have not yet entered India stand suspended at this point in time. That's the next bit of information. And also, as far as the Chinese nationals are concerned, of course, the visas still remain suspended right now. So this, of course, entire host of countries which are hard hit by the coronavirus right now, all of them, the visas to India have been suspended, and anybody who's re-entering India from these countries have to undergo a 14-day quarantine period. Nationals of Italy, South Korea who have been issued visas after 5th March will have to carry test certificates to prove that they don't in fact have coronavirus. So they have to carry those certificates as well. Indians returning from Italy and South Korea will also have to carry test certificates as well. So this is now one more level that has been added by the center here to ensure that the spread of coronavirus in fact is contained. In fact, those are of course the details that we have at this point in time in terms of the latest advisory from the government.
With the information. Fresh information coming in. Kerala Chief Minister has written to the Prime Minister over a government advisory asking travellers to obtain certificates to show that they have tested negative for coronavirus. Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan said that many Indians are stranded at airports in Italy, facing undue hardships as foreign governments are unwilling to test non-symptomatic people. So there is this controversy now over the travel advisory. Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan has written to the Prime Minister saying that they are receiving information that many Indians are stranded in the airports in Italy. They are not able to board flights to India without the certificates of having tested negative for COVID-19. So the government advisory, as per Kerala Chief Minister, is working against the interest of certain Indian citizens stranded abroad. In an effort to contain the spread of the virus in Kerala, Devasam Board has asked devotees not to visit the Sabrimala temple for the time being. Devotees will also not be allowed to do darshan during the monthly puja. So, Sabrimala temple going to be out of bounds for devotees for some time, as the board has decided that there should be no darshan at this time.